Good morning, children. Today, let's move on to Chemistry Chapter 14 Chemical Effects of Electric Current, Part 3. Then, let's move on to Learning Objective to know about conduction of electricity through liquids. Certain substances, such as metals, allow electric current to pass through them. They are conductors of electric current. Iron, bronze, aluminium, copper, graphite, etc. are examples of conductors. Air, wood, paper, cloth, rubber, or plastic do not allow electric current to flow through them. They are insulators. Here is an activity to show the flow of electricity through liquids. You can test different liquids for their electrical conductivity by connecting them the two free ends of the wires of your tester. If the bulb glows, the liquid conducts electricity. Try this experiment with distilled water, tap water, salt solution, sugar solution, lime water, vinegar and honey. See, this is the picture of demonstration of given activity. An easy way of doing this is by putting a drop of the liquid on a table and touching the two ends of the wire to it. You can also take a small amount of the liquid in the plastic cap of a mineral water bottle. After testing each liquid, remember to wash the ends of the wire in water and dry them before testing another liquid. While testing liquids, you may find that the bulb does not glow as brightly as with metals. This is because liquids are not such good conductors as metals. Sometimes the current flow may be too little for the bulb to glow. For testing conductivities of liquids, we can use an LED, that is light emitting diode, in the circuit instead of a bulb. The LED lights up even if the current is very small. Remember that in an LED, the longer lead is connected to the positive end of the cell and the shorter end to the negative end. Thus, by doing experiment with different solutions, you have observed that bulb lights up in case of tap water, lemon juice solution, common salt solution, vinegar solution and solutions of acids and alkalis. It means that these liquids conduct electricity. On the other hand, bulb does not light up in case of distilled water, petrol, alcohol, mustard oil and kerosene oil. Hence, these are the liquids which do not conduct electricity. Note that the water that we get from the sources such as taps, hand pumps, wells, pond is not pure but a solution. Small amount of mineral salts are naturally present in it. This water is thus a conductor of electricity. On the other hand, distilled water is free of salts and is thus an insulator. Most liquids that conduct electricity are solutions of acids, bases, and salts. That is why you are always warned not to touch an electrical appliance with wet hands or while standing on wet floor, because water is not pure but a solution of salts. Now let's move on to questions. Read these questions carefully and write your answers in your chemistry note or in an A4 sheet. Question number 1. Give few examples for insulators. B. Not B. Question number 2. Expand LED. 3. Why is the tap water a good conductor of electricity? And 4, sugar solutions does not conduct electricity. Why? And 5, conduction of electricity in liquids occurs through electrons. Do you agree? Thank you, children.